All right, we're back at Gen Con 2012. We're here with Justin, who is the designer of Evil Baby Orphanage, which was originally a Kickstarter project, and is actually so far probably the most fun we've had playing a game at Gen Con. We had the chance last night to play a 7 and an 8 player game, and it was a lot of fun. So Justin, I guess first question is, how has the con been so far for you and for Evil Baby Orphanage?
The con's been fantastic. It's been a lot of fun. We have a lot of people playing it right now. It seems like everyone's loving it. You can walk by in the hallways. I've seen people just sitting down playing it, and it's just been a blast.
Awesome. And now this was originally a Kickstarter project, and now you guys are producing it on a mass scale. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience with Kickstarter and kind of how good that was and how well it went?
Oh yeah, the Kickstarter was fantastic. It went better than we ever expected it to. We started it originally just to cover printing costs before Gen Con so we could get it out as quickly as possible. But it kind of exploded. The Evil Baby Orphanage concept actually originally came from the Vlog Brothers and Nerdfighteria. And if you just check them out on YouTube, you'll figure out what they're all about.
Gotcha.
But it was sort of an inside joke that they had, and then we said, hey, that would be a really awesome game. So we went for it. And one of the cool things that happened was they actually picked it up and kind of supported us. So that got a lot of attention. Awesome. And the Kickstarter's kind of exploding.
Well, can you tell us a little bit about the game itself for anyone who may not be familiar with it?
The game, so Evil Baby Orphanage, the concept is that you have a time machine, and rather than going back in time and, say, killing Hitler, you take a much more benign route and you just kidnap him, and instead you raise him to be an accountant or a ballerina, something Hitler might be good at. And so you go back in time, you're kidnapping all these evil babies and you put them in your orphanage, but then you have to keep them from burning down your orphanage, right? So you win by having the most mischief of babies, but of course the more mischief you have, the more trouble you're going to have managing your orphanage.
Yeah, I'd say one of the things that we found was it's a really easy game to learn. It's surprisingly quick to pick up, but it's extremely fast-paced, and a lot of things are moving around, and the game can change tides really quickly.
Yeah. The idea is that it's a party game, supposed to be quick, fun, easy, and basically just your babies are worth a certain amount of points, and they're just always moving around, and you want to start your turn with 8 points or 10 points, depending on how long you want to play for. Right. You start your turn with that many points, and you've won the game. So babies are just constantly moving, and you're trying to just end on that high note.
That's awesome, because everybody wants to make Hitler a ballerina, right?
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Now, I know you mentioned a couple of things about some expansions and some future plans. Can you tell us anything about those coming up?
Yeah, we got 2 expansions. The first one's going to be the Crayon Manifesto, and that's going to add, some more babies, some more action cards, and also an orphanage card each player has that might add a separate win condition or maybe ability, depending on which one you have. And then after that, we're also going to have the Nerdfighter expansion, which is an expansion just for the community that originated the idea, and so a lot of their inside jokes and stuff. So yeah, that's the plan.
Good, man. Well, that's excellent. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations on all the success. We're very happy with it. We actually picked up a copy so we can do a review on it, and actually picked up a couple extra copies for some friends. So it's flying off the shelves. We really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of the con.
All right, you too. Thank you very much.